Hi, so welcome to my channel. My name is Olorin Loba. So, well, I really don't have anything to say. I just decided to do voiceover because I haven't done one in a while. So, I decided to do that for this video, not knowing what to say in the video. But yeah, hope you're good. Hope, you're doing fine. So, in this video, I am drawing a bird. I'm using basically under about 2 hours to draw this bird. So this drawing took about 2 hours, but everything is crunched into 8 minutes and 22 seconds. I think art is really fascinating, and for drawing feathers and I think drawing feathers and is very relaxing, because what I do most of the time is I just use strokes, and as I continue to draw the strokes, it just starts forming what I need it to form, and I think it's all good, lovely and fascinating. There was a time, no, not a time, presently, there are times I look at my art or when I'm drawing, I'm like, oh, the average person can do this. I'm not giving myself credit for how far I've actually come with art and stuff. But then I remember that there was a time that I was the average person when it came to art, and I didn't know how to do this. I didn't know any technique that could, form what I needed it to form, and it actually took a lot of practice, a lot of watching the videos to actually get to this point. So now it feels like, oh, it's so easy, anybody can do it, but in reality it takes a lot of practice to actually make certain things look easy and just easy. Less difficulty and less technicality to it. It takes a lot of practice to get to that point. So yeah, I always have to remind myself that I put in the work to actually be able to get to where I am today with art, and it wasn't just something that the ability fell on my head out of nowhere. I actually practiced to be able to do certain things. And when I look at my old works now, I'm like, yeah, I've come a really long way. I remember the first time I drew a tiger, tried out realistic work, and I was so proud of myself, because every single time I looked at it, I was like, wow, this is so good, this is so amazing. And that was the first time I did something like that. It's just like, this is beautiful, this is spectacular. And then after a while, I decided to make a realistic tiger. No, not a tiger, a leopard. A realistic leopard again. And I compared it to the first one that I saw that was really great, really nice, and I was like, wow, I have come a really long way. Because the first one didn't look bad or anything, but it's just obvious that I had learned a lot of techniques that I was able to apply to the other work. So in this video, you notice that the lights kind of changed. I think it got better at some point. So I was using a source of light from one point, but then I remember that to make it better and to stop my shadow from reflecting on the paper, I could actually just balance the light out from another position. So yeah, that was what I did. I think you can actually see the light source from the video. So yeah, made the video much better. I made the video much better. So that's great. Here you can actually see me struggling to balance out a particular part of the wings of the bird, but I really like how it turned out. You know, just building up strokes and more strokes and more strokes, and it just form something beautiful. Art is really amazing. It's really fascinating how somebody can sit down and just decide to replicate something that you see. Not necessarily replicate all the time, but you know, just draw something. And in certain techniques, you can use certain techniques, and you still know that yes, this is what this person was trying to do. This is what this person was trying to achieve, and it's quite fascinating. So at this point, I'm kind of rounding up my work, just adding finishing touches and all to the work. So yeah, using charcoal is actually very, very amazing. It's actually nice to use. It is hard sometimes, but sometimes it's really amazing. So you just have to learn how to use it to your advantage, basically. It's a very fascinating tool to use to draw. So yeah, I'm just adding finishing touches to the work, and oh yeah, at this point my phone decided to stop recording. That's why you can see it just transitioned from the body to the legs, and the legs are done. My phone stopped recording because it decided to start overheating. So that was what happened. But yeah, more finishing touches, and the bird is, complete. So yeah, hope you enjoyed watching the video. If you did, like, subscribe and share. Thank you. Bye.